Hey, what's going on guys? It's Mao and another Castle Clash video. Let's farm some shards. Shards are still one of the main thing in this game. Of course after you get your heroes, but then you need shards to level them up, level their skill up. So I like running dungeon 57 because it's still kinda challenging. You still need to make sure your heroes don't die on those bombs or of the Grizzly Reaper. That Grizzly Reaper can hurt, so you still kinda need to watch it. But if I'm busy, I'm at work or something, I just go and do dungeon 40. The key is you guys gotta make sure you use all your dungeon tries. Try to use them as many as you can. The more you run, the more shards you're gonna farm, and that's how you succeed in this game. So that's gonna help you guys level up and do more stuff with your heroes. So with this 57 dungeon, I like to run with this team: Mino, Spirit Mage, Druid, Santa. I find it a lot easier to run it with, and it takes a lot faster. It usually takes me around 30 seconds, sometimes even faster. It just sucks when there's like one building left and they have to walk all the way across the whole map for one building. But usually around, I'll say 20-30 seconds. Comment below guys, what team are you using, and are you using the same team or using different? You like to use different heroes that it makes it easier for you guys to run it? Or if you guys even actually like to run this 57 dungeon. Oh, there goes 57 shards. Or you guys either prefer going old school and run the dungeon 40. Because I still see some people, they actually just like it to drop it and don't worry about your heroes and just stick to 40, the dungeon 40. Because it's a lot faster. This one takes a little bit longer. I wouldn't say it's that much longer if you have time. And oh, there he goes with 57 shards right there. I say it's totally worth it because look, those 2 drops right there equals almost the 3 drops from dungeon 40. So if you run this one, you're gonna farm a lot more shards. But then yeah, if you wanna run it and farm it really fast, and you're gonna refresh with gems, I would still recommend to run this one just to get the most out of your gems. But some people just like to run it dungeon 40. But if you guys still having problem getting to this dungeon, check out my dungeon 7 playlist where I show the drop points and stuff to help you guys out with different heroes to pass and get to this dungeon. And ooh, look at that, that was 14 seconds. That was pretty quick. So yeah, it's still sometimes it goes fast if the Spirit Mage and Santa procs in the right buildings, right targets. It goes fast. So I actually don't know my fastest time. I haven't paid attention much. But comment below what's your fastest time on this dungeon. Or if you guys like to stick to dungeon 40. And comment what's your best team on this dungeon. I like to see what people actually like to run this dungeon with, what setup and what like heroes. But remember, my Mina is only 7 out of 9, so I think if I would've got him to 8 out of 9, probably could've get it faster. More damage and more targets the Mina can do. And my Spirit Mage is 7 out of 9. I kinda left them both at 7 out of 9. I think I got my Mino the same day that I got him. I got him to 7 out of 9 and I left him there. So haven't actually had need to get him higher. So maybe with the new stuff that IGG is coming up, I'll actually have to work on him and get him higher. And I probably will. So as of right now, I'm kind of working on my dragon, trying to get him to 8 out of 9, and on my pixie. Started using pixie for arena, so I had to kind of level her up. So my main focus on them right now. And there was another 14 seconds run. So yeah, that was pretty quick. So sometimes it's not much difference between Dungeon 40. Dungeon 40 takes about 10 seconds. But I wish the IGG would make this a little different. Kinda like they did it. Oh, there was 15 seconds on, so what's going on? That was 15 seconds. Oh, I gotta drop maybe. It took too long to add it to my bank. So anyways, what I was saying, I wish they would make it a little different, like they did it in our latest update, the Australian boss. It's not the same boss every single time. Kinda like a little difference. I wish they would make something like that for our dungeons, so it's not the same thing over and over. Maybe just different, even different like heroes or different boss in the middle, or just different location of the boss in the middle. Just something different, I mean, so it's not always same thing over and over and over again. And I know a lot of people hate dungeons because of it, because the same thing just gets annoying. You have to run it so many times a day, same thing over and over again. Maybe something in the future IGG would add something like that, just to keep it more fun and something different. And like I said before, I hate when there's like one building left and I would just quit like that when they like just sprint around the whole map. But I actually don't know if the drop rate goes down if you don't 3-star it, 3-flame it. If any of you know if you like don't finish 100% of the drop rate is lower than normal. I know normal drop rate is about 30 to 33%. I tested it and other people tested it, I heard about it, that it's about around 30 to 33%. And I actually don't know if you quit earlier, if it's still the same. So if you know, let me know. If you don't know, comment below, maybe I'll have to test it and see what it is. So thanks for watching guys, and see you for next time. I'm out.